Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, welcome back to another game in our Japan game, now Japan game in Europa Universalis 4. And in this episode, we're going to try and see what we could do to Ming. So they are still, seem to be around 0 manpower. I don't know what is with that. They must be stacking up troops somewhere around here. It appears that there's a good few stacks, so they must be eating quite a bit of attrition. So any way we can go about getting them into a war is probably a good thing. Annoyingly, we can't actually go to war with anyone, like any of their tributaries, because then we'd be against both Ming and them, which poses a bit of an annoyance. Interestingly, Oirat have managed... Oh, Oirat must be... Yeah, so I was going to say Korea are at war with Oirat, but if you are both tributaries, you're both allowed to go to a war with one another. So that explains that situation. I can embrace an institution. Right, so the price of institutions has fallen enough that I can actually afford it. I don't see the point in doing this until I actually have enough to get a technology, which at present I don't. So there would be no benefit, essentially. Right, you can go. You want to... Right, you're on a 3, so I'll send you there, and you there. Lovely. Oh, and before I forget... Oh, interestingly, these idiots are deciding that they're going to attack across a strait, which is probably not the smartest idea they've ever done. There we go, they just got themselves stack wiped. Okay, so those Sulu separatists are not going to be too much of an issue. Oh well. Let's move these guys back to the homeland, and we will all be happy. Global settler increase. Admin institution tech penalty. I don't think these are affected by... Ideas aren't affected by your institutions, I don't think. So we're just going to go for the idea. That seems fine to me. Some of these are going up very slowly. What's this? I don't care about autonomy. Autonomy goes down. Is anyone actually close to being max manufactories? What about printing press? How's that going? How's the old printing press jazz going? Not terribly well. Okay. Tax Shimazu, Australia. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave it a little while. By that point, we would have built up a sizable amount of money, I feel. What else can we do? What else can we do? What development land is down here? 8, 10, 11. Some of this is decent development land, so I think I might go after here. Because that'll bring us right next to Makassar, which may well make them a lot more interested, shall we say, in becoming a tributary, if they've got me sat right next to them. So that'll be something to try. Oh, right, I've got technically enough to have to get a claim on Ming. Ooh, and I could actually get it on... anywhere in Taiwan. Yeah, I can't get it anywhere else. Yeah. So I would have to go to war for, like, one of these provinces, basically, is what they're saying. I guess. There have been better lands to go to war over. Let's get that. Let's get that done. So, hypothetically... Oh, they're at war with quite a few people, actually. So now is basically the time to go to war. I can't think of a better chance, to be honest. So I'm going to bring my armies back. Where are these? Where are the rebels that are likely to kick up a stink? You can have some autonomy. You can have some autonomy. You guys need to come down here. Human sacrifice. Nah, lose 10 prestige. It's fine. Ooh, no, the money, please. Right, so I think what I'm going to do now is basically try and go to war with Ming as soon as possible. The only problem I anticipate I might have is that Ming... Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, that's fine. The only issue I anticipate is basically getting my troops into mainland Ming, because I won't be able to go down through here because of Oirat and Korea. I mean, Oirat would give me military access, but by the time I came all the way around here, my manpower would be basically non-existent. So there must be some way of actually getting there. Daviet would give us military access. Sorry, I think I knocked the microphone. Let's do that. No, I don't want anything with you, Tidor. Right, let's take out... Seek support for the clergy. Grant monopoly charters. Meh, that's all fine. So what if I... No, I don't want to do that. I'll call my guy back from improving relations with my vassals for a second. I'm going to get military access through Daviet, I think. Ship my troops over into Daviet. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Right, so you can come all the way down here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Ship all my troops through to Daviet. And then I can attack from the mainland rather than having to mess about and attack from overseas. Because Ming technically are losing that war. What's actually, before I do that, what's Ming's navy like? They have a big navy. Okay, that definitely is the smarter thing to do. So I'm going to go over to Daviet. Take my troops over there. Let us... Oh, printing press. I could technically embrace it. I'm going to still leave it a little bit. It might make getting this next military tech a lot easier. We'll do that just before we go to war, I think. Right, you can come over here as well. Oh wow, they're at war with Vijayanagar as well. No wonder it's taken them so long to gain any war score. Restore the currency. Inflation's less than 5. Build plantations in Butuan. Sure, I think I could do that. Let's build a plantation. Oh, that doesn't make us much money at all. Right. So what colonies have I still got going, like being made over here? Just that one. Okay. So as soon as my... ships are done. Or actually, no, let's... Have you done moving? Are you done moving, people? Not yet. There we go. Lovely. Right, you can come down here. I want everyone out of the way. I want you to go over there. And then I want you down there. Seems like a good trade. There we go. And then you can go into port probably up here. Actually, no, down... Yeah, down maybe in Panay. Right. Then you guys... Is there anywhere that can support all my troops? No. Let us get... What are our leaders like? Is there a 3 for morale of armies? There is a 3 for morale of armies. Okay. We are... It's costing us quite a bit of money. So I think we... Embrace manufactories. Or actually... I can't embrace printing press yet. Barely. I can't afford it yet. I'm interested to see how much of a... they're going to have to deal with that themselves. I'll give them a little bit of money, actually. Send gifts. You could buy some buy some mercenaries to help you. Yeah. Okay, because current tech cost penalty, printing press gives me a massive tech cost increase, whereas this only makes a 24% increase. So it's more important that I get printing press done. So as soon as I'm able to, I will do that. Although... Ming... What's Ming's army looking like? They've still got 0 manpower. They've got 56 troops. Am I going to get a better chance in this, is what I'm thinking. I'm just going to get another... Taking a chance on General. He is much better. So we're going to merge our armies together when we go to war. I think. For a little bit, I'm just going to drop my army maintenance down. Because I want to get as much money as possible. My unbalanced research. Damn. Corrupt bureaucracy. Is that something that my leader got? Why have I got corrupt bureaucracy? That must have been from something I picked up. Right, what's this? Recruitment time, minus 10%. That's fine. 10 karma, 10 prestige, that's good. Jeez. Come on, printing press. 2,689 that would cost me. The sooner I get that done, the better, because currently everyone's going to storm ahead of me. But if I do get this, that should allow me to get 2 military techs, maybe? Because the cost reduction will be so great. There goes my ruler. That's a little bit of an issue. Poo. I've only got minus 0.65 national unrest. That's not great. I need to focus on diplomatic tech next, I think, because I'm falling so far behind in diplomatic tech. Oh, that's really annoying. Right, printing press. Right, I've got enough money. Yes! Right, I'm going to take that. There we go. Forces it everywhere. And then I'm going to... Actually, no, Oh, I need... Oh, dear. I need the army tradition. But I can't afford the unrest at the moment. Both my armies are away. I desperately need to get this... stability up, though. Come on! I'm going to put my focus into Diplo because I'm so far behind in it. There we go. That should help a little bit. Right, I can get this military tech. I can get that Diplo tech. Has that changed? No, I'm still gaining a load of corruption. Damn it. I think I don't really have much choice but to go to war now, do I? I can't see why why my money is pretty much all dried up. What's costing me so much money? Because I'd lose 2 ducats from that. Colonial maintenance is costing me. Fleet maintenance is costing me. Rooting out corruption is costing me. Okay, so I'm going to stop rooting out corruption. I'm going to increase my fleet maintenance. And that'll be fine for the moment. My army maintenance, sorry. Because at the moment, getting my army all sort of hunky-dory and sort of ready for a fight is basically more important to me. Ming are no longer at war. But Ming have decided they want to get 2 allies, one being California? What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Interesting. Who've Ming got us? They got a lot of troops. Maybe I've thought about this wrong. I didn't realize that they'd been colonizing. Damn, my corruption's quite high. I think I've gone about this wrong. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold off going to war with Ming at the moment, because I still don't think I can actually beat... Actually, no. Sod it. Rather than being chickens, we're going to try and go to war with Ming. Let's put our root at corruption down. Let's put all this other jazz, this nice stuff up. And let's try and go to war. Because their manpower is pretty much done with. So let's... But can I defeat them with 54k troops? That's the long and the short of it. Right. Let's give it a go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No! Shit. I completely forgot that happens. Right, so you need to come all the way out down here. If they attack my navy, I am screwed. Basically. I've got a horrible feeling about this. Oh my god. No, don't do that. Go hide. Base production, please. Ming's massive navy is basically stalking around. That is not good. Technically, I'm going to tell my troops to come all the way up here for the moment. Where's their army? I mean their navy, sorry. I'm going to give some money to I don't really have that much money to give, actually. Oh, dear. Problem is... That's not good. Right, you can actually come down here. This presents a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm just going to have to walk my exiles all the way back through Briata, Oirat, and all that stuff. Don't think there's anything else I can really do. Change rival costs, no. Autonomy, no. Heart, no. Yearly absolutism. I don't even know what my absolutism is. Administrative efficiency, because I think that affects the amount of money you get. I think it affects your taxes somewhat. Actually, I'm going to... Ah, fucking hell's sake. No, they're going to have to... No. I don't know why I did this. I sort of made a bit of a cock-up, really. Lose prestige rather than... Where is their big navy? Okay. They haven't boarded any... They haven't moved any troops yet. What would be absolute bliss is if I could get my ships over here. Cock. Can I get fleet basing rights, I wonder? Nope. Okay. Well, this war so far is slated to be a bit of a an annoying one. Maybe if I come down here, that's a bit more of an advantageous position with which to pick my troops up. Fortunately, at least, unlike them, I have, you know, a nice amount of manpower. Cohorn Mortar. And restore the currency. Colonize Giziga. Sure. I'm not gonna... I'm actually gonna increase all stability. Because I want to... Basically, I don't want to get trolled by some bloody rebels. Right, lose prestige. Hopefully we'll be able to grab our troops from down here. If I move my army down, my navy, sorry, down here, they should. I'm fairly confident. Lose karma and gain money. That seems like a good thing. There we go. So I think... Let's come down here. There we go. Let's do that. Go around a long way. I don't want any chance that they're gonna... Their navy's gonna... Oh, dear. That was very close. They totally almost just got me. Oh, that would have been bad. You see that? Their navy was hot on my heels. And they probably would have wrecked me. Completely. Right. Let's get that. Where's all of their stuff? They've got 101 mercenaries. They're starting to get a bit more manpower, but I think that's only because they've got so many mercenaries. How am I doing over there? Okay, so one of their army... They've got a few ships over there. I'm going to send them some money. Alaska some money. Okay. Oh, there's Ming's armies. Okay, that's not so bad. Right. You go up there. I fear I might have completely buggered this up. I should have thought a bit better about how I was actually going to get my troops onto the mainland. I didn't realise they'd be given the exile thing after standing in Daviet's territory. Because it's that navy I'm worried about. They've got 20 heavy ships. Wow. And actually, no. There's that massive navy as well I'm worried about. Ming have got 0 manpower and a load of mercenaries, so they can't be doing all that well for other stuff. Is Australia fine? Australia's fine. Alaska's not so hot. They just got beat. Great. Eventually, Ming are going to try and move their troops over to my mainland. Oh dear. What have I just done? I just got pretty much my whole navy wiped out by a misclick. That's not encouraging. That is not encouraging at all. Because now I literally cannot move my troops. Damn it. I should have started my army up here and brought them southwards. Right, I don't really know what I'm going to do now, because I can't even get my troops off this island. In any sort of sizable number. They are presumably going to move their troops over towards me. At some point. I mean, literally all of their troops are up here. So they must bring their transports up here and then move it across. I would assume. It'd be really nice if somebody else declared war on Ming right about now. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. There's no point moving them. They can't do anything. Fort defense. Definitely want fort defense because that'll troll Ming a little bit, especially when they come to my mainland. Do I just do 10 transport ships? Yes, let's do 10 transport ships. Let's do 20 transport ships. Hopefully we have to get these transports down here, and then in which case we will stand a little bit better of a chance. But unfortunately, Alaska is struggling slightly. How can I help them? I don't think I can. Because I think their max force limit is 5. At least they're winning against tiny stacks, at least. Peace offer from Ming. I think I just accept that. I will give them 10% of my income for war reparations, and I will give them money. Yeah. I think we just accept that I lost. It was a stupid war to get into. Quit while I'm ahead. Basically. Let's move our army maintenance down. Don't worry too much about corruption for the moment. Let's move these guys up here. Right, and we should have 2 new navies about to be finished, and then we'll go and pick up our troops. Tell you what, though, first thing I am doing... All of our colonies are done, aren't they? Yeah. So, I'm going to go and expand my North American holdings, and because if Ming are up there as well, then I need to beat them. Beat them there. For the moment, There we go. I'm happy for my main armies to stay off to the side. So we're going to move... these guys over. Where's our 3rd navy? Our 3rd little colonial army. There we go. Let's move everyone over there. How much karma do I currently have? -10. I'll get some karma, so we're at 0. Because what I want to do is, for when we're next in that position, we can absolutely destroy the Ming's California branch. Would be nice. Diplomatic relations, that's good. I've got a bunch of... wow, I have a loan to pay off. That's not the end of the world. We got a load of separatists kicking up a storm. Even though our national unrest is -3. We'll need to colonize these provinces down here so we could get to the border with Korea. They're at war with Oirat. Ming are at war with nobody. Oirat at war with loads of people by the looks of it. Is there anything we could do diplomacy-wise? Makassar would be a tributary. That's fine. And then we just need Bhutan. Lovely. Anyone wants to be an ally, maybe? A decent... Ooh. Oirat might be a decent ally to have. Actually. They are at war with lots of people, but they won't call us in. And if they do, I'll just stop caring, pretty much. Oh, they just made there in time, I think. You go there and repair. Where's my other navy? These little Watsits. Right, that ended almost perfectly. Right. Yeah, lovely. One thing I do need to remember to do is make sure this navy goes out and starts protecting trade in Beijing. Because that'd be why a lot of my money is suddenly... Oh, there we go, 25 ducats. That's fine. So I can start rooting out corruption. Because I need to get my corruption down a little bit. What else can I do? Can I make another state? I can. It'll make a decent amount of money, so that's fine. What else do I do? Temples. I'll make a temple there and a temple there. Why not? Alaska. Tax it, sure. Right. So I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're just going to aggressively expand in North America. Get all of the coastline so that their Ming's California branch can't expand anymore. And then we'll work further inland, because I don't think... Sorry, I hit the microphone again. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's no chance they're going to get annoyed with us. And have a really high liberty desire, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Lovely. That's fine. I'm just getting money from all these peeps. That's totally fine with me. Although now that they're all repaired, I should bring these guys back down here so I can pick up my main navy. My main army, sorry. Right, I think I will end the episode here. thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.